Saturday, January 13th. I was on Facebook last night. I've been looking for pictures of my new truck, but nobody has any. The only pictures I have are of the interior from the custom upholstery shop that I went to before it left Seattle, called 2B's Upholstery. And so I heard rumors it was coming across the country, and so I went on Facebook last night and I said, hey, anybody traveling across the country, keep your eyes open and your cameras ready. See if you can catch a picture of my truck coming across. Well, Kenworth salesman Drew Trombley saw my post this morning, and he said, it arrived. It arrived yesterday afternoon. So I'm on my way there now to see it. He said, it's going to be dirty. I said, I get it. I understand it. Just traveled 3,000 miles across some bad weather. But I'm on my way. I'm almost there. I'm about a mile away. Getting excited. Got my new Kenworth hat from Quinetti. Quinetti sent me this hat. He works for Kenworth in Renton, Washington. He gave us the tour last month of the Kenworth plant. So coming up Pearl Street in Brockton. We're almost there. Don't bang a left. Do you say bang a left where you're from? We say bang a left. Or bang a Yui. That's U-turn. Alright, we're pulling up to Kenworth Northeast. Looking for that bright red Kenworth. I see a bright red Kenworth, but it's not a 900. Imagine that. It's an 880. Imagine they made a mistake. No, that can't be it. No, that's not it. I saw another one, but it's like, that's not it. All right. Where is it? I'm looking for the first glimpse. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Look at all these beautiful trucks. Could be inside. Could be inside. I got a feeling it's inside. Yeah, I don't see it out here. Pretty much circle the entire lot. Probably doing a PDI, which is a I forget what it's called. Alright, let's go park the car. We'll go park the car in the yard here and see what we can find. Kenworth Northeast Group. The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. All right, it's here. What we've been waiting for. The new truck has arrived. And she is beautiful, and she is bright red. Absolutely gorgeous. They're still detailing it. I had a long trip from Washington State across the country. It came in just how I ordered it, without I didn't want the extra chrome packages. I wanted less is more. It doesn't even say Kenworth across the hood, if you notice that. I got the Kenworth logo there. I got 5-inch stacks pointed back. The only thing was I was hoping this tank would be up further to like here, and this would be up a little further. But if that's my only complaint. It's not even a complaint, it's just an observation. But man, she is beautiful. Look at those Kenworth mud flaps. I got the 6 lights up the back just like I wanted. Big tanks, big steps, air cleaner. I don't even think I ordered these, but I like those. It's got the breather without the cowl, flat glass windshield. We're gonna change out those lights to round. round ones. Let's check out the interior. So we got the custom upholstery. This is called the Seattle package. It's done by 2B's Upholstery. It's got custom. I wanted to get white buttons to match the hood that's going to be white on top, because those are our colors. It's got buttons down here. It's got buttons everywhere. It's got a nice custom steering wheel column boot. Got a shifting boot, old school. And I got one of these, old school truck. Lots of buttons. Got them everywhere. It's like the old Kenworth VIT upholstery. It's nice. Doesn't come with a CB radio. I do notice this, the hole for the CB radio looks smaller than the one. I wonder if my Connex will fit in there. We'll find out. It's missing a gauge. You know, I think my truck, this was a blank gauge too, but now I have a scale in there. Interesting. But we can find something to put in there. Maybe a nice Kenworth sticker. Nice looking stereo. Got the light switches. It's a lot like my truck now. It's only got 19 miles on the odometer. So this must have been decked when it came across. A lot of the same switches except for this one right here, which I think is a region. I gotta learn about region and def. Oh, I'm gonna learn. I don't know what TC is. Is that tires? I think it's for tires. Because I have that same thing in my car, it looks like. Engine brake's in a good spot. It's just like in my truck. Cruise control's in a good spot. Airbags, differentials, everything's pretty much the same. This truck, I have 2 air ride seats, where my other truck only had 1 air ride seat, so I will lose the toolbox underneath. But we're gonna put a toolbox on the back. I'm gonna change out the wheel. I don't know what I'll do with the interior. Well, I'm not gonna do much. I mean, it's pretty awesome the way it is. It's cool having seen the flat glass. The windshield's closer, which is easier for cleaning. Pretty cool. Pretty excited. Alright, now keep in mind this thing just drove 3,000 miles on the rain and snow. So they haven't detailed the engine yet. It's got the Cummins X15, 565 horsepower, 1,850 torque. Which is basically what I have now. I went with the Alcoa mirror polished wheels. I do not like Durabrights because they're great if you're somebody who doesn't polish and keep them up, but they get scratched and you can't get the scratches out, or the acid hits them and then you're stuck with acid wash rims. So I went with the mirror polished rims. We got the New Way suspension, basically what I have in my truck now, and my truck rides great, so why change that? And yeah, there's still detail on the truck. So on this side, I have a 90-gallon fuel tank, def tank. Let's get the 5-inch pipes. I love to figure out how to get these chromed somehow. I know this has to do with def and heat, but I see them tarnished on so many trucks. So we'll look into that later. Get the big air cleaners without the cowls. That's a nice look, old school look. Everything about this truck looks old school except for the def tank and the bigger boxes, but it's not an old truck, it's a brand new truck. Am I crazy? I like the stock bumper. Maybe I should put a stock visor on it. That wouldn't look too bad. Get the big box on this side. Let's see, we have, what size tank? So this is should be a split tank. It's supposed to be a split tank. I don't see the split in it. Interesting. This is 135 gallons. It's supposed to be a split hydraulic tank. It'd be cool if you can't actually see the split. And I think we're gonna paint these tanks red anyways. Actually, wait a minute. Where do you put the hydraulic fluid? Uh-oh, ruh-roh. This might be a mistake. Oh, okay, I just figured it out. This is a hydraulic tank. This is not diesel. This is a 90-gallon hydraulic tank. I don't remember it ordering it like that, but okay. So the fuel is on the driver's side only. And the def is on this side, which is what I wanted, because our def pump at our yard is on the passenger side in our garage. And then, so I have 135-gallon diesel. That's what I have. So basically 100 gallons. Which is fine, because I only drive about 300 miles a day. Yeah, that should be good. Nah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna make it work. Gonna get some cool fenders, paint the tanks, lights, visor, paint the fenders black, paint the top of the hood white because that's our colors, get it pinstriped, lettered. Should be good to go for the spring. Kenworth, the world's best. Well, that was awesome. Now I won't be able to sleep all weekend. I want to thank Kenworth Northeast. I want to thank salesman Drew Trombley. Thanks guys for getting it done. Now, time to get it painted, detailed, chromed out, Boston Trucker style, whatever that means. All right, catch you later.